Hi there, I am back with this project. I am not going to waste too much time with this part of the setting up the project and all that and the thing. I think pretty much a lot of people know that already. Probably know how to set up these folders better than me, but I'm going to crack on with what we are going to talk about. So let's go here. I'd move the spot wheel um, here, the spot wheel prefab into there, and it's just basically ready to add some force into it. On here, the first thing I did was, and I got that, I went on to setting up the positions of it, which is that. I think soon after this, you'll see that I set up align the camera into the position. As you can see, I'll do that again. Going to line up the camera. Alright, align with camera so that the camera can follow the wheel. That's basically what I did there. So I also played it to make sure that it was showing just that, the wheel. It's taking quite a while, isn't it? Things should just happen by the snap of the finger, but not always the case, isn't it? There it is, it's showing exactly where I want the tire to show. So we'll then move on to I think the massive thing to try and do here is add some rigid body. That's right. Adding the rigid body is not a 2D, obviously. Add a 3D rigid body. And you'll see, next thing is I'll put it into play. It's possibly going to fall. That's what we see. The wheel is going to fall. Yeah, let's wait and see. It's now ready to apply some forces. Now it's got gravity on it. It's got some weight. Wait and see there. The wheel will disappear into the floor. It's going to drop. 1, 2, 3, go. Come on. Doof. There, it's gone. Yeah, so that means that that bit is working fine then. Without a shadow of a doubt, it's working. Right? And I think the next thing I needed to do, obviously the wheels lined up exactly where I want. So I've now got all that. So I needed to mark out that position. Okay, on this part, right, it plays, it's gonna fall again. Right, it's not so much about what gravity is gonna do, but so the wheel doesn't fall down. What I need to do is, I think, let's see, how do I freeze? I need to freeze this so it doesn't fall down. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's see if we do this. Yeah, and we just freeze X, Y, Z, and then see whether the wheel stays on one spot, just on static, because we don't really need to work with the gravitational force and all that at this point. Yeah, I think that's it. It's not falling down when you put it on play. I'm going to go on and create the script. I'm going to name it something like wheel controller. Yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah, just name it something similar. Let's see. Computer is taking its time. Yeah. And restart again, because I think just go do it again and see what it does there. because I think I saved in the wrong place. You have to be so careful. I saved it inside those other folders. I got to go back and create it outside on the assets area, not in the folders I had saved it before. Here is the best place to save the script, in the asset next to that vehicle folder, because it could be a mess sometimes when you save things in different type of folders and all that. You gotta be so careful the way you save with Unity. I think I've some past experience like that, and things just didn't want to work right. So it's gonna sort of create the script. So for the meantime, I named it wheel controller. Let's see what happens. Come on, it takes such a long time to go, you know. Yeah, it's madness, isn't it? It takes such a long time to go. Voila, there it is. So on here, I'm going to add a rigid body area on this point. Yep, my machine is starting to talk there. Rigid body. So here, go to create a rigid body. Now here we're gonna say rigid body get this this dot get
RB
rigid body. Yep, let's see, that's
this RB this.
That's right, get component. So all this is
Get
gonna is
com.
go and get the rigid body and apply some forces to it. That's just all what it's gonna do at this point. It's all some form of typing there. Alright, yeah. Let's see. Okay, this is what the code is basically doing. Since we have a rigid body there, this gets that rigid body because it's instantiated. So here we want to be able to calculate the forces on this rigid body. And while we're here, we just wanted to add a force into it in certain direction, x, y, z, x, y, z. That's basically what that is. But we're gonna go and see what it is actually doing in the next one. In the next, let's see what it does when you go to the Unity. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does there. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I think what I needed to do here, since we got an object that is instantiated, so I need to add this script to the spot tire. There's no obviously errors that showed up on the console window, so I'm gonna attempt to add this. There's an error. Alright, let's see what the error is in a minute. Let's see what it is. Let's see. Okay, I think I left out something here. Let's add a value on here. No, 0. I'm not kind of sure. Maybe that's not the problem. Okay, let's see what it is. Let's see what it is and see if that's gonna work. It's giving me that type of error. Why would you fix this? Let's see. Anyway, I added the value on there. There's one warning message there. How best can we sort this out? Okay, one warning, no errors, one warning. Let's see. Go back into there and see if, let's just see if we can add this. Oops, let's just click onto the script itself and drag it on here. How's that now? Still got an issue. The same message comes up. It's something that must be altered. I guess gotta go and see what I'm doing wrong. Let's see, back into the code. I am suspecting a few things here. Let me give it what I need, a bit of thinking. Let's see. I just changed. If you looked at that there, I can go back slightly and just show what happened. It's just to change this a little. Let's just change the name of that so it fits into the same as this there. Okay, I don't know why is that. And then what I can try and do is and see if that makes a change. It's giving me some mono. It doesn't recognize that it's a mono code for some reason. Mono behavior code or something like that. Doesn't believe me. Okay, I'll type it in. What's up with this thing? There is something wrong. Alright. Let's see. It's a warning still there. What message gonna come out? Advice you're giving me here. Be strange, isn't it? Let's see what Unity would do then. Again. Alright. Gonna try to put it in there again after changing that. Doesn't like it. Doesn't like it. What's going on here? Let's go back into the code. It's disappearing from me for come back. Okay, I'm convinced I might have to let's see again. Yeah, I can't add it to here for some reason. Let's try this way. It doesn't want to add this component script. Something doesn't agree with it. What should I do? There's no errors in the console menu. Play it. It just stares at you, doesn't it? Alright, nothing happens. It's rotating. Wow. It's rotating, but it's wobbling. Whoa. It's wobbling. How can I fix this now? I got some tech because I've just been talking to my supervisor with this, and this is what he sent to me. That's a rough idea of how to sort it out. I got the email, so I'm going to try and change these bits over here. Alright, change them about a bit and see if that will help. Let's check. I just want to see because I'm changing the XYZ values. See what will happen. Come on. No messages now. No errors at all. No messages, no errors on the console menu. Come on. Play it. It's now doing this, man. That's crazy, isn't it? It's gone that way rather than the other way. I would rather preferred it was rotating. So I'm gonna move it again into the, I think the X. Let's see. So it rotates a little bit. I'm just hoping that that might stop the wobbling, but I think we got something bigger than the wobble here to sort out. But this is what I got from my supervisor. Let's see what it comes up as. It's annoying, isn't it? It's doing its own thing here. When things don't want to work the way you want, that's what happens, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit spooky. So let's move that. Alright, copy that. move it to about here, and we're going to see what it's doing. Let's save the script. Alright, what are you going to do this time? Just waiting for it to compilate and accept the code. Basically, let's see, play. Come on, do something great. Don't wobble or turn around in another funny. Oh no, look at that. It's going this way now. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy stuff, yo. Yeah, it's crazy stuff. Imagine a wheel skidding about like that. uh, Kind of spooky. Uh-huh. It's a bit madness, I tell you. Yeah, that's spooky. Yeah, let's see. Let's see again. I think I'll have to see what it does then. Let's save it and play on. It's really wobbly, you know, when you put it back to that point. I just put it back where it was, it just wobbles. Imagine like the whole bearing is it's wobbling tire. That's a wobbling tire. It's annoying. I think I'll have to fix this in the next video. Let me stop for now and try and figure out what this code is doing. Oh, yeah, let's see how we can sort this out a minute. Yeah, let's see how we can sort this out. Yeah, it's annoying. Computer Windows 7 is doing funny things. I just can't believe it. Everything is sort of correct in the code. There are no errors. So, what is it? There are no errors in the code. Yeah, spooky. See, open that again and see. It's closing, opening. Yeah, should be doing that smoothly, like a proper wheel spinning, you know. It's wobbling like it's got a damaged bearing or something. It's worse than a damaged bearing, I guess, if you see what I'm saying. It's annoying though. See what happens. I've already opened that. Yep. Let's see what happens. Until next time, let me try and gather what I can do and see me on the next video or the next stage from here. Let me see what I can do about this. Yeah, stop here for now. Pause a little. See what I can do. Come back to it. Let me give it a thought.